Well, we're back.
Oh, funny story about ZA.
Yeah.
The character customization is significantly better, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Especially because they no longer have gender locks on all the clothing. So now anyone can wear any piece of clothing.
Did they not remove that before?
Do you not notice the fact that you're stuck in 4 uniforms?
I mean, yeah.
But no, in the past, with the exception of haircuts, which were basically not really all that locked, women just generally had better outfits.
Does that mean...
Because in real life, guys have like 3 styles and that's it. And that's accurate to the game too, because even with unlocked gender clothing, most of the stuff that's clearly for the guys is very short. Like there's not a lot of stuff. There are like 3 haircuts to the women's 10.
Damn. Well, I'm surprised.
So it's made a joke that come to Lumia City, the city that makes you trans, just because of how many people are using the clearly designed for women clothing as guys. Not even counting like the good portion of people who are explicitly playing as guys so that they can have the female rival, but then dressing them up as girls because they wanted Yuri instead of like a guy.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised it took them this long because Animal Crossing and Splatoon already did it. But then again, Pokemon
is behind.
Always kind of behind. Ow.
Let me see if I can find the comic that's most well known for that joke. Because the funniest aspect of it, you know how I tried to like design like my avatar after myself more often than not.
Yeah.
Because of how long my hair is. And because of my preferences for dyeing my hair that aren't usually like done in real life, because my job refuses to allow me to have any of that stuff. The comic unironically uses the exact haircut I'm using. So this is the first page.
Ah.
It's literally just... This is unironically what's happening with a lot of the character customization.
Interesting.
But I am literally using that haircut because it's the one that fits the most with my actual hair, if you notice. And it's the exact colors because they're the colors I like. Life is funny sometimes. It's just those colors. Personally, I'm sticking to like the more guy-coded clothing, but that's because it's the stuff that looks best with the jacket that you get. You know, the one that the player character gets because it's a player character.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, that's definitely the most guy-coded thing you get because it's the only one actively designed for guys. So people are joking that ZA's Lumia City is a town full of femboys just because of that shit. Also, the NPCs in ZA are fucking unhinged.
How so?
So people gave them a lot of shit for how this game basically didn't really have all that many interesting NPCs. So... they rectified that by just having them say some unhinged shit half the time. Like, here's a collection of 10 quotes from the NPCs in this game.
Oh boy.
Pokemon are life, that's for sure, but life's also full of surprises. Everything that lives must die. It's an immutable rule, and straying from it can only bring pain. It's not like we're doing anything, we just stand around.
I can see why this got the higher E10 plus age rating.
But how else am I gonna get as buff as a Machoke? Sir, please refrain from bodybuilding out here.
Jeez.
I get a bit nervous anytime I see a cop strolling around. Oops, I stayed up all night again. Tomorrow's morning's gonna suck. Eyes! Aim for the eyes! Those are my brother's last words.
Damn.
Forgot what we learned in school, but I remember Pokemon names. Getting lost in the city's nothing. I'm thoroughly lost in my life.
Remember, kids, this is the first Pokemon game mainline Pokemon game with an E10 plus rating.
I only want to eat tasty foods. Who knows how many meals I got left?
1. I wonder if someone's gonna point out in the comments that there was a shiny and I missed over it.
They actually are really kind with shinies in ZA because they made it so that like a shiny doesn't despawn for a while. It's this unhinged system where like they'll hold on to 10 shinies that have spawned in.
Huh.
And like the only way to like get rid of them is like turn off the game.
Interesting.
And they did bring the shiny sound effect away. I usually work remote, but I had to come in for a battle today. By the way, this is also the game where it's blatantly apparent that the main characters are meant to be adults.
Let's see.
Because, with the exception of Naveen, who's probably younger than everybody else, Tani and Urbane are, like, outright noted for having been homeless at one point in their lives, after their mom had died, and basically only living because of AZ. And Lita is, like, specifically in Lumios for a dancing academy that she was living with her roommate with, and she had to move into the hotel because her roommate dropped out and she couldn't afford the rent.
Huh.
And while some people argue, oh, you know, like high schoolers in Japan can live out of like places with their parents. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon devs are smart enough to realize that that's not the case outside of Japan. Because it's, you know, implying that Lita is meant to be a college student.
Yeah.
And the fact that your character just generally looks like he's about the same age as characters like Emma, who are canonically 21, it's basically all but acknowledge that the main cast of this game are all adults. Young adults, but adults nonetheless. The only one who probably isn't an adult is Naveen, who is outright noted for being a fucking streamer simp.
Okay.
Some of the shit he said about the streamer that he follows is unironically just peak fanboyisms. And not in the good way. Here's another quote. I was totally stalking this one guy in the ZA Royale so I could beat him and go up a rank. Yeah, there's just no good way to respond to that. Can we talk about something else? Also, Volo might be alive.
Who?
The main villain of Legends Arceus.
Huh.
Like, they're fucking making guides on this, by the way. This is just funny.
No comment. Oh, another dog, huh?
Here's another collection. I'm sick and tired of this life. I just want to smell Pokemon. Yeah. Hey, for water type moves, do you think Pokemon use their sweat or other bodily fluids?
That's enough.
Like I mentioned, ZA is just unhinged.
I can tell. Oops.
Don't worry, if you delete a Pokemon's nickname and then just accept it, it'll only have the nickname of just its name.
I just pressed B too many times.
Why are you capturing rock ruffs, by the way?
Why not? Because it said I didn't have it before, and I had 2 of them. And Gracie was the name of a dog I had when I was a kid.
And real quickly, isn't Rico that other dog you ever know?
Right now, he's dead.
Oh, damn.
He died in April. No, March.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was old.
Forgot about that. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like 16 years old.
Yeah, well, at least he lived a good long life.
Yeah, he did. Even if he barked at everything. Alright. I suppose jumping into the crater is a bad idea.
You're technically meant to go through that, like, entranceway that they have.
I see it.
There's actually, like, an actual walkway up to that. Like, it's on the ground floor. In the normally it's locked. It'll be unlocked when you get there. Here,
okay, I had a dream once. We were talking about this exact Pokemon. And how fucking... apparently nobody liked it.
I fucking like Magnezone. What are you on about?
I don't know. It was a dream.
That's a trail right there.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just gonna stop by the Pokemon Center.
Every time they have Magnezone, I think of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where it's a cop.
Man, I've only played 2 of those games. I played... both were on the 3DS. I played Gates to Infinity, which I really liked as a kid, and then I looked online and saw nobody liked it, and I was sad. And I played Super Mystery Dungeon, which I did not like as a kid. And then I looked on the internet and saw everybody liked it, and I was confused.
Try out the DS one.
Which DS one?
The one that doesn't have a remake out on the Switch.
That one, the original GBA one, is on Switch Online.
Yeah.
And not the DS one, because DS is not on Switch classes as of recording.
It doesn't really matter.
But I think I have very legit copies of it.
Explorers are Time, Darkness, and Sky are generally considered like the best of the mystery dungeons.
And I also have 3 that were Japan only on WiiWare.
Oh yeah, those.
Because if anyone's wondering how I got them, Mad Lad Modders brought back the Wii Shop channel from the grave. And not only do they have everything that was on there, but they also have games that weren't on there, including some region exclusives.
Yep.
And Beavis and Butthead for the Sega Genesis. Yeah, some custom games. Oh, and a Wii channel that just plays the repeat of Asgore running over deaths. Yeah, I have those 3 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Wii games. I don't know if they're 3 different games or if they're like 3 versions of the same game.
Oh, by the way. There's like, on the map of ZA, there's these areas called Wild Zones and these areas called Battle Zones.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to live in a city, right? But like, the mayor keeps on fucking making areas in the city that used to normally be accessible to you, but now out of nowhere they're chock full of wild animals. And along at the same time, every night, out of randomly, an entire area of the city is like cordoned off so that people can fight in them. And if you're unlucky to be stuck in it when like it gets made, you're just shit out of luck. You're gonna have to fight your way out, even if you're not taking place in the literal fight club that's going on in the city.
Huh.
Canonically, these are actual issues that people in Lumious are dealing with. No one is happy with these, like, redevelopment bullshit.
Yeah.
Even, like, the fucking professor of the game, Mabel, is like, at least fucking listen to me when I say you can't do this shit. Because the mayor can do whatever the fuck they want, since Mabel is a former terrorist who got off scot-free from a plea deal involving the fact that she didn't actually know that they were trying to destroy the world.
Huh. Just got a ping from the official South Park Discord. This week's episode has been pushed to Friday instead of Wednesday.
Fuck!
Because it's a Halloween special.
Oh, well, that's at least something.
And Friday is Halloween.
Yeah. I actually took the Saturday off because of that.
This Saturday?
Well, yeah. I'm going to be spending all night Friday night watching movies with Kevin. I'm not about to, like, work the next day over.
I see.
How do you want us to stay up at 3 a.m. watching a movie, only to, like, go to bed and have to work the next day over at 10?
I've stayed up till 2 a.m. editing, so...
The joke here is I regularly do that anyways.
Speaking of editing...
I just didn't want to get in trouble for staying up that late.
Speaking of editing... I... started editing the What I Have Done on the Danganronpa thing. I remind myself why I don't do this often. Listening to my voice over and over and over, saying the same things again and again and again. When I recorded Chapter 3 of Danganronpa 1, like the voiceover,
yeah,
and got to the part where I complained about the motive at the end, I threw out my voice that I had to, like, take a break and record the rest a different day. Which, you know, only happens when I stream.
By the way, this is Mega for Alligator. It looks like that. People are calling it the toilet.
Bro's trying to get on, though. You must be this tall to enter this ride.
I do like the fact that it looks like a giant red Totodile, though, when it's closed. Oh yeah, they sent Ingo back to the future.
Ingo?
This guy. It's mentioned that at one point he randomly, like, got up and said one day, they're sending me back to where I belong, and then he just disappeared. So he didn't get stuck in the past, thankfully. When you fucking look, when you,
yeah,
do be like that. I actually do use that move.
Oh yeah, speaking of Halloween, I took a walk downtown, and because kids were walking downtown for some reason in Halloween costumes. I think there was some event. I don't know what. But, I told myself, if I saw Persona, Danganronpa, or Chicken Jockey, I would walk out and leave. I saw Chicken Jockey. It was a kid.
The Pokemon devs do know what they're doing, by the way. I'm not joking. They know what they're doing. These fuckers know. There's a reason they're called Game Freak. Ah, yes. Scooby-Doo.
I read somewhere that the top 5 most popular Halloween costumes are all K-pop Demon Hunters characters.
That checks out. My youngest sister is a huge fan. She's watched that goddamn movie like 20 times. I mean, I like it too, but come on.
I have not.
Watch something else.
I have not seen it.
It's actually a really good movie.
Then again, when I was a kid, I would watch the same episode of Ninjago every day until the next one airs and repeat myself. Actually, I've not gotten this far in Scarlet.
You've reached the post game.
Oh boy. Wait, the credits didn't roll.
Technically, the post game of like the main story because it's the final chapter of the story. Anything past this point is just trying to capture all the Pokemon or doing the DLC.
Well, once the post game's done, we're done. Until DLC. Probably at some point, I don't know. I don't even have it. And now I just remember you have to buy them separately for each version. I kind of want to play that myself before we do it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Top 5 Halloween were all K-pop Demon Hunters.
So I know at least 3 of them have to be Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Who are the other 2?
Think the main villain?
Well, I can understand Genu being one of them, but I can't. I don't know who'd be the 5th one.
I don't know. I saw it.
I'll look it up.
But the 6th most popular was Chicken Jockey.
We live in a cursed society.
Yeah. Flint and Steel. Raichu.
It's not the article that you were talking about.
I just read it somewhere.
Well, I'll look into it later, I think.
Oh yeah, speaking of kids. Things you don't want to hear out of context. Last time Jonathan was over, I just brought it. We were talking about Gen Alpha brain rot.
Oh god.
And I just randomly said 6, 7, and he had a mental breakdown, saying like, "Stop! My younger sisters do that all the time."
I don't even find amusement from the meme. I find more amusement from people freaking out about it, because this is clearly the Gen Alpha's version of shit like 21 or E.
Yeah, I saw a post. It was like, you guys are shitting on Gen Alpha, making fun of 6, 7 meme. How we memed on the letter E for a couple months.
Like, unironically, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we have no room to speak.
6, 7 is something I don't get, and after watching the South Park episode that did it, I still don't get it.
The 6, 7 kid's actively going into Bitcoin, so...
Okay.
By that I mean he's starting his own fucking crypto. Just imagine getting like fucking scammed and dumped by the fucking 6, 7 kid. You deserve it at that point. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He deserves all of your money if you fucking give it to him like that. Because he's clearly smarter than most of you fucks.
Yeah. Fucking level 50 pommies? What the fuck? Okay. Frostmoth. Oh, sure, I can catch Pokemon I haven't caught before.
By the way, this is the only place in the region where you'll find like the fully evolved form of Rookie. Fucking.
I saw Corviknight.
Corviknight, yeah, that's it. Because remember, Tinkaton is out there.
I can't wait for Family Guy to reference 6, 7 in 10 years.
I think the funniest aspect of that 6, 7 joke was the fact that they didn't even bother trying to explain it. They just know for a fact that kids are going to find it funny just if they don't even try to rationalize it in any fashion.
Come on, I want this.
Which somehow makes it more accurate to the fucking meme than it has any right to be. I think the funniest part of that meme though was the fact that it got over time it got more and more deep red, and somehow that made it funnier.
E. Wait, this is a nice type. I just sent out a Dragon.
Yep.
Why did I do that? Why won't this Pokemon be caught? There we go. Wow, finally, new Pokemon.
This is an evolution of a Pokemon you probably already have.
Huh.
Like, see? You already have Snom.
Interesting. I need to revive my team. Gosh damn. Okay, who else is here? Jumpluff. That was so much easier. I have Venomoth. There.
Farigiraf.
Farigiraf. It looks like a chain jump on its head.
It's its tail now overlapping on its head. But it does look a chain chomp.
Long neck. Yes, that is what giraffes have. Hey! That is a chain chomp on its tail. Dang. Which one's this?
Braviary.
Braviary.
The America Pokemon.
Oh, say, can you... I'm not gonna sing. Also, I can't sing.
What did you expect? It's a bird.
I got nothing. Get better. I want that Raichu. Oh, it's a girl. Nice. I hope this fits. It's not gonna fit. Now, stop asking. There. Damn. Anyway, so I just walked down.
You just kind of have to make your way down.
Uh-oh. Bird. What do you mean the last time? This bird is chasing me. Stupid bird. Alright. A lot of water. Oh my. Someone back here? No. Oh my god. Being slowed down is annoying. I see something.
Technically, you're slowed down because you're falling, I think.
I can't ride. I still can't ride.
Canonically, Maridon's not going to let you actually ride until you're well done with this part of the game.
I see.
Because let's just say there's a reason he's fucking terrified.
Okay. 2, 1, 2. Let's see. Floette. Is that shiny or am I hallucinating? It's blue. Is this shiny or am I hallucinating?
Which one?
This one. The small thing.
Oh, Floette? You might as well just capture it, but if I remember correctly, Floette appears in a bunch of colors. White's one of them.
Well, I'll take it. Nice.
I think you could check your box to see if that one was shiny or not.
I think it would have clicked on the sparkle.
Yeah, true.
Going down. Ooh. This guy. Go. Garden apple. Alright. Minecraft. This is so disappointing. Steve. That movie is bad, by the way.
Ruh-roh.
Any I don't have. Right, I can't write. Oh. Oh yeah, my TV's starting to break.
Damn.
So my living room TV had lines pop up, which led to us replacing it. Those same lines are starting to pop up on this TV.
Huh.
Meaning I might have to replace it sometime in the future, but I already need to replace my laptop and my hard drive. This old crusty MacBook Air from so long ago. Do I? No, I can't. How do I get around? Whoa, whoa. That's not an option. A building. Oh my. It's a flower. What's that?
By the way, you're going to be encountering Paradox Pokemon later. You're not going to be able to capture them.
What's Paradox Pokemon?
You'll see. I don't know if you're going to even be able to capture Glamora here.
It doesn't even have the option to bring up the Pokeball, so...
Yeah, these story event Pokemon, none of them are catchable until after you beat the game. So, yeah, just gonna have to deal with it, I guess.
Oh. It's dead. Okay. '87? Was that the bite of '87? Is this a teleporter?
Yeah.
Alright.
With each layer down that you get to one of these, a new teleporter activates effectively.
I see.
It's your waypoint because there's different Pokemon in each like section of the fucking depths.
Is it time for the backstory reveal? Boo. How do I get down? I can't even pull up the map. Alright, found my way down. Is there a specific order you have to go to the stations?
You just have to keep going down.
Alright.
Like, you'll just keep encountering them the further down you get. There's like 4 of them.
So slow. But, there we go. See, 1. Whoa.
You can see why there's a teleporter, right?
Who are you?
The evolution of that little insect Pokemon from outside. The Common Rider.
Low keeps. Grasshopper. What about this guy? Honchcrow. Damn. Chomp. Fire. Fuck you. Man. Jump. There we go. Took enough, you stupid bird. Big boss Pokemon. Hell, deer. Sure, let's catch Murkrow. And ideally not die. Yeah. Yes, I know I can claim a reward. 150 Pokemon. Shiny Stone. Oh yeah, I should have XP candies. Oh wait. There, now Talonflame's level 65. Okay. That's a lot of guys. Bruh. Let's try and catch a Dodo and you donned away, you little shit. Anyway, I think I should get an Orca.
An orca?
An Orca.
Like the whale?
Yeah.
How the fuck would that even work?
I did a hole in my backyard, shoved it in there. I hope it doesn't die.
I'm gonna be upfront. Orcas are monsters. They would absolutely destroy your entire home if they could survive long enough.
A couple days ago, I was reading up on SeaWorld Orca incidents. SeaWorld is a very shitty company, from what I can tell.
Literally everyone knows this.
And I'm like... If you have an Orca that killed like 2 people... no, 3 people, why would you keep it? It's a killer. Is there an Orca Pokemon? Now I'm curious. Orca. I got Kyogre. I looked it up and it gave me Kyogre.
Kyogre very much is the Orca of the Pokemon world. Fitting that it's a legendary.
Okay. My time has come. Horn Leech. I just want this Dodo, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me this Dodo. Duh. There we go. A research station. What Pokemon will guard us here? Nothing? That's a robot.
Yep. Welcome to Paradox Pokemon.
I have one of these in Pokemon Home, just randomly. I got it over a trade. Alright, time to fight. Beep boop. Iron Bundle. Ow! Let's see. Yeah, it's good. Okay. There we go. Huh. I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Future Pokemon. Oh, we're bringing time travel into this. That's bullshit. Okay. Rest up. And press the button. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here and do one more. Ugh. Well, Stephen, I don't know, looks at porn or something.
No, I've just been reading fanfic.